I've worked here now for 40 years. This is my last year. I've worked for 5 football coaches, Bo Schembechler, Gary Moeller, Lloyd Carr, Rich Rodriguez, and now Brady Hoke. When I came here, Coach Schembechler told me, "You're responsible for Paul Bunyan when we play Michigan State." Paul Bunyan, he lives over in the football building. We put the dates on the front of the Paul Bunyan trophy so everybody knows, then go back to 1953. It's been a really neat trophy to pass around back and forth. I know that Coach D'Antonio values it. Brady Hoke values it. I checked my record the other day. Since I've been at Michigan, I'm 27-12. It was really nice last year to be able to get Paul Bunyan back to Ann Arbor. In 2007, we took Paul up in the back of the truck, and one of the hampers moved and broke Paul's axe. So we took him over to the wood shop at Michigan State. 3 men dropped what they were doing and came over and helped us glue that axe back together. Even though it's a rivalry, there's a friendship there, and you value that.
Ask that again.
Well,
because I didn't understand the last part.
D'Antonio doesn't like Michigan. How do you feel about Michigan State?
Well, we don't necessarily like them either. I mean, this is an admiration society, you know.
Michigan State, they all call this the nastiest game, the chippiest, the dirtiest. Brady said it's not an admiration society between the two programs. How would you describe it?
Michigan State, no, we don't like them. Do they like us? No.
I got introduced to it pretty hard in 2011 when I took a nice shot in the throat from William Golston. That really kind of opened my eyes to the Michigan State-Michigan rivalry.
If somebody came up to you and hit you right in the face, would you take that personally? Yeah, I take it personally. Take it personally every single time. No one likes to get bullied, and that's what they did 2 years ago. They bullied us, and that's tough.
I was born and raised in the shadow of the big house. Got into Michigan State in 1990, so I have lived this rivalry. It's one of my favorite days of the year. It rivals Christmas.
Brady talked a little bit about it, the stakes in terms of the division to win this game, to stay in the hunt, to get to the championship game. You talked about that.
It is an important football game when you look at where we want to be and where they want to be at the end of November.
I think there is more at stake for Michigan than Michigan State because Michigan has not won a Big Ten title since 2004. For Michigan State, this is their chance to get back to the Rose Bowl. If they win this game, they're really in a great position. And if Michigan loses this game, their Big Ten title hopes are pretty much shot.
You want to win the Big Ten championship, it's Big Ten championship or bust, then we have to go through state.
Here in East Lansing, Michigan, it's the big game. It's Michigan State hosting Michigan. It's a game that has great implications as to who may or may not wind up playing for the Big Ten championship.
This is what you play football for, to see who's the toughest guy on the block. That's what this game's all about.
In trouble, down he goes! He's in trouble, blasted from behind. Shalik Calhoun let him have it.
In trouble again and is sacked. Boy, this is turning into a Shalik Calhoun party. He's got 3 sacks in the first quarter.
Connor Cook in the shotgun, pump fake, and now he lofts it toward the right pylon for Benny Fowler. Hangs on! Touchdown, MSU! Finally, a touchdown here in the first half.
Cook out of the gun, back to throw against the blitz, gets rid of it down the middle, and hangs it in there. Down to the 10 goes Benny Fowler. 16-6 MSU. Cook's going to run it himself down to the goal line, fighting, spinning, and he's in. Touchdown, Michigan State to make it 22-6.
Michigan isn't blocking anybody. They're just not able to get anything done against this Michigan State defense.
Devin gets the snap, sets to throw. Fires left side, that's intercepted inside the 5 by Darquez Kennard. Boy, you get the feeling the Spartans can add any points right here. They just might put the game away.
Touchdown, MSU! That'll put the exclamation point on this football game. The beatdown punctuated. The Paul Bunyan Trophy belongs in East Lansing.